my name is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I do make planner videos. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me for another week. If I start to get kind of more excitable as this goes on, apologies. We have a cold brew because we had a lot of carbs for lunch, and I'm very sleepy, so we're gonna take care of that now. Cold brew is the answer to everything, and that's a nitro cold brew. If you've seen this brand at your local stores, try it. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Anyway, so I am back this week again for another plan with me. Like I said, we're going to be planning for the 18th through the 24th. This week is the week before my birthday. My birthday is actually next Monday, so I will be off that day, and I'm super duper excited. Yeah, so let's just kind of jump in and look at where we finished last week. So this was last week's spread at the end. Obviously, we still have tomorrow to go. But this kind of got my sidebar. I don't even know why I use this anymore, because I'm going to be honest with you. I need to just start decorating it more than anything, because I end up, some weeks I use it so well, and some weeks I am just a mess and I don't use it. But this week, most of it has turned out I've like really used it. I liked using the bigger sections to have more stuff there and shorter lists. So speaking of that, I probably should make sure that I have my scissors in here, and I don't think I do, in case I need to do that again. I'll have to do that in a second. So we are here now. I have done most of the things I needed to do today. I'm home for the day now. I don't know why I'm sounding nasally. It's irritating me. I think I'm going to switch my meal prep day to Saturdays moving forward. Not next weekend, because I'm off on Monday. But, and I have a lot going on next Saturday. But I think I'm going to switch most of the time my meal prep day to Saturday, because it worked out a lot better for me last week. So yeah, we went shopping today. I got a little bit of Christmas shopping done. I've got a lot more to do, but that's okay. I'm starting to kind of get in the groove, and we'll make things happen. Figuring out what to get everyone is always a struggle for me. Some years I know exactly what I want to do, and some years I'm just like a mess. So anyway, this week, as I said, we are going to be planning for the 18th through the 24th. And if the setup looks a little bit different today, guys, I did kind of switch up the way I'm filming and how I'm filming videos. We are strictly on natural light. There's no ring light to my side, so I do have to get this done before the sun starts going down, because I don't know how I'm going to handle that. But I no longer have my camera propped up on a drying rack. We're going to see how this goes. So the kit that we are going to be using this week is obviously from Nicole, Alexia Designs, because did you expect anything less? But we are going to be using the Harvest kit, which is gold foiling, and I love it so, so much. Foil, so, so pretty. I may also, after I'm done with this one, film a little bit of haul, because I got a couple of orders from Nikki's shop, and then I have one shop credit to Creativity and Ink, and I did get that stuff in yesterday as well. I may do a haul after this to post on Wednesday. We'll see. But I'm using the Harvest kit this week. Oh, it's so, so pretty. That gold foil is just beautiful. And you guys know the standard layout of the kits now, so I'm not going to talk about it. So we have our typical second page, our boxes, and these colors are so, so pretty. This is like traditional Thanksgiving colors to me anyway. The neutrals, the golds, the oranges. I love it. And then the wood tone, like the wood grain is just like, I love it too. It's like so rustic. This is the kind of stuff that just speaks to me. I love it so much. And then we have our boxes. Our bow checklist. That's what I was going for. And our habit trackers, and our bottom washi, and our date covers. So we are going to start the way that we always do, by laying down all of the bottom washi, the headers, and the date covers, and we're going to do something with the sidebar. I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out as we go. So yeah, we're going to do all of that, and then we will come back and we will regroup, and we will start planning this week. I've already got my little pre-planning paper over here with all my stuff on it. There's not a whole lot for a couple of days, but that's okay. I don't know. We may use the full We may just go ahead and use the full check boxes this week. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna do that. Anyway, I'm all over the place. It's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do all of this stuff, and then we will come back to start laying out the spread for the week and figuring out how we're gonna lay everything out to make it look good. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is where we ended up with the base layer of the spread. I'm really, really happy with it. I love these colors. This is so pretty. And the foil when it's laid down on paper, oh, look at that. It's just so pretty. Okay, so let's start. I'm actually gonna start reversed this week, and that's only because we have a double box. And that's going to go on Saturday and Sunday. I just don't know if I want to put it at the top or the bottom. I think we'll do it at the top. And I may not put check boxes on Saturday and Sunday because I just don't know how much I'm going to need an actual check box on the weekend. So let's get these down. Let's see. Let's actually, yeah, we're just going to put them at the top, I think. Just like this. I don't know how even that was, but that's what we're going to go for. Okay, and now we've got this part of the double box. Let's see, is that going to go down well? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we got our double box down. That's kind of uneven, but that's a me thing, because, yep. Okay, so the rest of the week. So kind of what I have left here. I've got 3 boxes that are sunflowers and 2 that are not. So that's how we're going to choose what goes where. But it's a matter for me of where I lay them. Where do I want to put these? I could either go all the way down and start back up. But I think I may prefer going here and then here. So Friday's going to be a sunflower. So let's make it this one, I think. Yeah, we're going to do this one right here. We're going to go all the way down to the, nope, we're going to go right here. Is that frame? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to just have to work with this here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was messing around with the quote box over there and I kind of jacked up the foil on it, but that's okay. It happens. I'm not the best. See, here's the thing. Foil is so new to me that I'm still like perfecting how I lay it down. I'm still not very good at it, but that's okay. I think here we're going to use this box and we're going to start here at the bottom. Wow, I got that pretty close to dead on. Okay. So now this means we can do one of two things here. See, I kind of jacked that up, but that's because I pulled it back up and I didn't think about how I was doing it. That's okay. So Wednesday is going to be another sunflower. So I think we may go back up and then down. So let's do that maybe. So we're going to have two middles and a top over here. I'm only going to have one on the bottom the whole time. That just seems like, let's just look at this for a second. Or I could do the same thing over here and just start at the top again. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just start at the top again and we're gonna do, so Wednesday is going to be a sunflower and I think we're gonna do the 3. And I'm so excited for when I finally get an Erin Condren at whatever point I can afford that, to be able to back plan some spreads so that I can actually like use some older kits that I have so you guys can see even more of my collection that I'm trying to get rid of, but I don't low-key want to get rid of. I also need to go through, do you guys categorize your kits by like fall, spring, summer, or do you like, how do you do that? Because like I have a ton from Nikki's shop, but the problem is mine fall into like, I don't know how to categorize some of them. Like if it was a fall kit, a spring kit. I mean, obviously I know color schemes, but there's some of them that don't really fit a seasonal color scheme. Does that make sense? And we have used our whole sheet of full boxes, so that can go away now. And I have foil all over me. I am sparkly. Okay. Okay, so we've got our full boxes down now. Now, I think what we're going to do, it's like Monday we're going to use a full box for sure. I only got like 3 things on that, so we're going to leave it to the side. Yeah, Monday we're going to use a checklist for sure because it's Monday. I know I'm going to have a lot going on because it's Monday. So we're just going to pop that at the top. Okay, so now we have all this space to play with for, and let's go ahead and do the orange and the yellow on Monday. So we're going to put the orange header here. I think I'm going to do this a little bit differently today too. I think we're just going to kind of go through it after, like in between the base spread as well, and go ahead and just lay out the boxes that I need for that day. I just feel like it might be easier. We're going to give it a whirl this week and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so now really the only thing that I have on Monday that's going to go in any sort of box at all, and I don't know if I even want to, I think what I want to do here is maybe put something like over this, and I think maybe what we'll do is use like a really big piece of this washi to drop it down. is exactly how I'm going to do this, I think. Is that just a bunch of smaller strips of washi? Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually going to use, this is 2 strips together, but I'm trying not to break them apart because I don't want them broken apart. Because I want to cover that space. Uh-oh. Yeah, it must have gone this way. Okay, so now I just need, what do I want to put here? I don't know what I want to put here. Oh, do I want to use that? I think what we're going to do is we're actually just going to kind of lay this right here. So that we have a big space, and then maybe we'll put this little orange box. Because the only thing that's happening on Monday that I really know about right now is this is when Mom's doctor's appointment was rescheduled for. So now I need to see, what do I have as far as that goes? Do I have one of mine? I do. In gold. Ooh, I need to find my tweezers. I am the worst with clear foil. The worst. I don't want to scrape the foil off, and I feel like that's what I keep doing. There it goes. Just takes a minute to get it right. Then we're just going to put the doctor appointment right there. And then we're going to have that to write in Mom. Okay. Monday. The only thing that I am really doing on Monday other than that is working on my focus office. So I think what we're going to do there, what did I have? I did pull in some other things too, guys, just so you kind of see what I'm working with here. I pulled in these sticky notes from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. I have the gray, the yellow, the gray, and I thought this blue, the darker colors, could look interesting against this spread. Don't know. And then we have, I pulled out some Coffee Monsters Co. Pumpkin spice emojis just because I thought they'd be really cute with this spread. And then I do have some birthday ones because I do have a couple of birthdays this week. I actually need to see who else I need to remember. So, let's see. What do I want to use for this? I think we're going to use a flag. Oh, wait, you know what I'm going to mark on Monday? We're just going to mark this down the same way we have. And it is actually, get another piece of that washi. We're just going to make Monday look a little more bougie than I usually do, and that's okay. I'll back this just like this. I haven't done no white space or little white space on a day in a very long time. So we're just going to put this right here. Just because I want to be able to butt it up against something. And we're going to put that there with my little balloons. Okay. And we're going to put that down so I can mark it's a week till my birthday. Okay, Tuesday. So if I'm going to use a checklist, it needs to be shorter probably. Maybe what we can do. I'm already in love with Monday as a whole, like just looking at it. It's beautiful. Let's go ahead and put my orange in here. If the sun really starts thinking about going behind a cloud right now, or the sun really starts trying to go down, I'm going to lose my mind. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna have to keep it moving, kids. Can't have a long one tonight. We're fighting daylight. Next week I'll be doing this probably pretty early in the day. So I don't think it'll be a problem. So that looks uneven, but we're gonna live with it. All right, I think what we're gonna do here is on Tuesday, we're probably gonna go a little rogue, but that's okay. And I think we're going to, where's one of the baby checklists? I think we're gonna use some washi here too. Maybe we'll use this big piece here to come down a little bit. And then I think we'll just put, we're gonna keep the rest of that so that I can use it. This is the brown, so that's, oh no, it's actually the gray. We'll just put this little 2-part checklist here. And then I think we're literally gonna just lay down the rest of this washi. Like, we're gonna try to anyway. We're gonna see how much of it we can fit. Well, so much for that. Okay, I did not do a good job here. That's okay though. I don't even know if this part's gonna come out okay, but we're gonna make it work however we can. And we may just leave that little gappy space right there because I think what we're gonna do, where's my other stickers? I think we're gonna take, I know somewhere around here. Oh, well, you know what? I could write that, I could put that in down at the bottom too if I needed to. And I don't know for sure if we're doing $2 Tuesday this week. But we're gonna put it anyway, just in case. Okay, so we're gonna take this little work one, right? We're gonna put it right here. Okay, and then I'm also gonna take the little gold $2 Tuesday as a just in case, because I don't know if we're having it or not. And I think we're just gonna put it down right here. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, so now up here at the top, even though I've already, well, I can put this up there. I don't think I've used this much washi since I started planning again. Here we're going to put this little guy up at the top. Okay, so now what we're gonna do on Tuesday, I hate having that little sliver of space that I see at the bottom, but we're gonna live with it. All right, Tuesday I have a few things to mark, which is this gray tone. There is a meeting that morning, but just not for me, so we're gonna put it right here at the top because it's dental assistants and hygienists. And they'll be doing scanner training. And then I'm gonna use this one. Nope, we're gonna use one of these sticky notes, I think. Wherever I have laid them. Right there. Actually, too, I think we might use, I like taupey gray. You know what, we're gonna use that. I hate, you know what, actually, no, I'm gonna use the yellow only because the yellow has a gold tone on it. Which I know is the silliest reason in the world, but that's why we're gonna do it. And I think we're gonna use this really deep, actually we may use the deepest one. Just because. And then right here, I'm gonna put this in. And then here, I have a lot going on Tuesday. Ooh. Like actual structure, a lot going on, things that I need to be present and mindful for. Okay, so we're gonna put that right there. It kind of butts up against that one, but that's okay. So for this little sticky note. I think we're just going to put then I'm going to put the little, actually we'll use the big alarm clock because I'm training someone there. And then the smaller alarm clock will also be used because I'm training someone else from another office. And I think that's how we're going to do that. Okay. So Tuesday's done now. Wednesday. What do I have for Wednesday over here? Nothing really. That's awesome. So Wednesday we're going to use a big checklist again. And that's a yellow. So let's use that. We're going to start in the middle. But first we need to put down our glitter header. So we're going to use our orange first. Keep feeling like there's someone else's birthday this day aside from one of my friends from high school, but I keep that is so uneven, but that's how it's gonna have to go down. I feel like I'm missing a birthday here and I don't know whose it is. I know I've got to be mindful about logging in today to Facebook because one of my friends has, I always forget where at now. It used to be in such a different place that Facebook had the birthdays, and now it's like you have to freaking find it. It's under events now. Oops. That's not what I wanted. No. It's like at one point there was like something everywhere for, maybe if I go to, yes, there is a page for birthday. So let's see who else is on this. November's a busy month for me. Okay. All right, so I think it was probably my friend Amy that I was looking for. Okay, but that's fine. I don't feel like I need to mark Amy's in here. That's just my friend from high school. So we're gonna go with a yellow glitter header, and then I think we're just going to, I'm gonna do this right here, and then I'm going to do, we're gonna do some washi, I think here, maybe like one piece with the same one I used the day before, and that's just to cover up that purple. And then I think I'm just gonna throw down a couple of boxes, or we're gonna do, actually I think we'll do a flag. Is the flag the only thing I really need to do? No, I know exactly. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do another one of these little guys. It's like I'm fighting daylight here and I'm just like flying through this. Yep, I think we're just gonna put one of those here. And then we're gonna use the little pumpkin spice emoji where he's working on his laptop. I think we're just gonna kind of angle him like that. Okay. All right, Thursday. Same thing. So I wonder how long that wasn't recording for. Can't wait to see that. Sorry, guys. Apparently I talked too long and now the camera wanted to shut down on me. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so basically what I've done here, and we'll go through what I did before. I think it's because I'm doing everything at the same time versus the way I used to do it, which is section it off. Anyway, let's just move on. I'm all over the place. We are going to put this glitter box here. I'm doing a full checklist on Thursday if that missed that, which I'm sure it did. Because I want to make sure that when I can go ahead and keep a full list of what I've done every day, because it helps me just to do, it's like almost like a time study for me, just to make sure I'm not spending too much time on one thing, which happens occasionally, but that's okay. I literally am looking at my washi, but that's fine. And I think we're just going to take a little piece of this washi to put over this right here. And I think we're going to do the same thing that we did the day before, which is use one of these. Only this time instead, I think we'll put the sticky notes low and our munchkin, or excuse me, emoji high. Only we don't have a big one. Maybe we'll just use this because I'm probably going to need some freaking coffee to get through this. That's what we're going to do. I'm okay with that. Friday. Okay. So my checklist, if I was going to do one, would have to go down at the bottom. And I think what we're going to do, because all I have is a 2 list. This is probably going to be one where I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use like one of the actual like little checklists, and we're going to put it down at the bottom. And the reason for that is I've got to make sure that everything is taken care of before I leave that day, because I'm going to be out on Monday. So we got to take care of our crap. So this is the yellow down here at the bottom. So let's just go ahead and put those in, that one in anyway. So we're going to put this up here to blockade this off. And then I think we're going to do what I may do here, because we haven't used a whole lot of boxes, is I think we're going to just put this down. Yes, I think. And then we're going to use another one of these work ones, only because it reminds me of the things that I need to finish before I leave that day. So that's how we're going to put that down there. That probably looks ridiculous, but I know what it says, and it works for me, and it takes up some room. So that's how I'm going to do that on Friday. Top. We are going to use our orange header. I'm going to be really pissed off if I didn't record the entire first part of me doing this. Could be the world's shortest plan with me, you guys. We'll see. And if I just called that, then that's foreshadowing for me looking back on the footage. Beautiful. But I know I hit start. I know I hit record. I know I did. So at the top, I want to make sure that I mark I think I'm going to do similar to what I did over here, only I think we're going to use like a big piece of washi. Actually, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to put, oops. Let's see. Oh, that kind of blends over. That's kind of nice. Okay, so let's do a big old box. What color? Orange. Maybe we'll do this. Let's just slide this maybe right about here. Close enough. That works. It's uneven, but you know, it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, so what we need to do here, we're gonna put this little house down because I need to move the mortgage, half of the mortgage payment. I'll put that there. And then this Friday is my payday, so we're gonna put that down. I think we're just gonna kind of stick it here. Okay, so at the bottom we've got our work then. Saturday. Okay, Saturday morning. I haven't even put my planner pictures or anything that I need to do in here. I've got to get better about that, but oof. Okay, so I need my glitter headers. Let's do our orange for both days, actually, because they're right next to each other. And this is probably where I'm going to use every freaking half box and quarter box in the kit. But that's okay. Did I leave a whole lot? I haven't used any. Oh, I've got most of them left, I think. Thank goodness. Because I'm going to need them. Okay. What do I want to use here? Actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. And we're just going to put the weekend banner down, which isn't something I usually do. But I feel like I have a little bit of wiggle room this weekend, so we're going to do it. That's about the same amount of space, right? Close enough to it. Do those people down the street have those mean little dogs out again? Ugh. Okay, so now that we have that down, we're going to do our Hello Weekend, but I think we might, how would that look back on a piece of that? I think that might work out best. I'll bridge the gap a little bit here, right about here. I don't know how this is going to work out for me, but we're going to give it a, whoa, we're going to give it a whirl today. No, I kind of like that. Okay. So, I've got, basically I only have 2 things on Saturday, but one of them is going to take up most of my day. So, I think we're actually going to do the divider here, because both days are going to be kind of focused on a lot of things. Then if I need to, I can use the other pieces of the dark one that I used on the sidebar. Okay, that is totally uneven, but we're going to roll with it. Okay, so Saturday. How do I want to section this off? And where is my friggin' this? Yes, I need that. Of course, I have another one somewhere around here. My samplers are like literally all over the place. I'm like flipping stuff around all over the place. It's fine. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. So this is this color. So let's actually... Okay, so we need a couple of them. So let's do this here. Okay. Then in the center, where's my other paper at? Oh, right there. Duh. Okay. Well, everything's starting to get that golden hour glow. Beautiful, right? I think it's this one. It's going to be this one if it's not. And then I think we're going to do that right there. And then this, I think we're just going to put here, and we're just going to let it ride with all of these on it. Oh, I know what I'll use. Actually, I think the way we're going to do this. Hello, didn't I just have one that had, oh, there it is. Okay. So on the days that I film, we're going to start putting this down. I think I'm going to put it on this one, actually. I know it's going to kind of clash with the bow on the strip, but that's fine. So that's where I'm going to plan, is on Saturday morning. What we're going to do here, I'm going to take this little munchkin right here with the pumpkin pie. And we're going to put it here because I need to make my Thanksgiving grocery list so that we can get those groceries on Sunday. And then the biggest thing that we have on Saturday that is taking up all of our time, or most of our time, is I go at 1 o'clock to get this hair bleached, I think. We'll see. We always decide that we're going to go completely blonde, and then he always backtracks on me because he says he doesn't want to damage my hair. And I get it. I do. But I want my hair blonde, like blonde. We'll see what happens, though. Never seems to work out that way. Okay. Sunday, which is yellow. Great. So we are going to put this. Actually, I'm probably going to do very similar to what I did over there because I feel like that worked out well. Here at the top, how many things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 really. I still have another box left on that, but that's going to go. Okay, so yellow. And I don't need quite as big of a box like this on Sunday. So we are going to do, I'm going to do another box this size here. And I think that's going to be uneven too. These weekend ones are a friggin' disaster. I need this one to come up because it's bothering me how uneven it is. The problem with the little boxes is it's always been so hard to make sure that they're even. That's as good as it's getting. I'm not going to take it up again because it's going to be a mess if I do. Okay, so. And I think what we'll do for this little spot is I'm going to put this little planner beside it and mark it upload. Okay, that's what we're going to do there. Here, I'm probably going to put my groceries. I swear to you guys, it's like these, like the clear foil scripts are like the best and worst thing to happen to me ever. Wait, no, we need to do this over this way so that I can then put my little shopping cart, which is trying to be difficult, but that's okay. There it comes. See, that's why me and foil don't always get along. That's cute. Okay, so we got to upload. And then I think I'm just going to put this. What color was that extra one that was left on there? Not the color I needed. Okay, moving on. And I think we'll put this down at the bottom here to mark that it's birthday eve. And then, what am I doing here? And then I think we'll take the big box here. There's a whole lot going on in this little area here. And I think I'm going to take Christopher's. And I think we're going to use this big foil laundry today or naked tomorrow. I'm going to put it right up here with a little laundry basket. Okay, here, is there anything I can use to mark that? Probably not. I wonder if I could, though, use... Next weekend's going to be a stress fest. I can already feel it because I know myself. And I know I tend to, like, stretch myself too thin when it comes to things like this. So you guys can go ahead and bet that when you see me next weekend, see me, and then hello, here's my hand, it's going to be a mess. You know, I actually think the way we're going to mark birthday eve is we're going to put a little mask down because I want to make sure I'm nice and relaxed and do a face mask and have myself put together because I don't know what we'll be doing on Monday, but my hair's going to be all nice and fresh and I just want to make sure everything's together. Okay, so let's move all that to the side. Now let's widen out. Let's see where we've ended up. I've got freaking glitter. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I love this. Already I love it. So we're going to do, as we always do, I'm going to fill this out and then I will come back and we will go through the week. And yeah, so same as always. I will be right back. For the week. I am pretty happy with this. I actually think I like the way this turned out a lot better. I like the fact that I'm not using all of the big checklists. It's like I love the bow checklist a lot, but it's like sometimes it can be overwhelming for me anyway, because I feel like I used to put them on every day, but I kind of like the way this looks broken up and a little bit different. I don't know. It's just something I'm playing with. Let me know if you guys like that. Do you guys use bow checklists or like the heart checklist from other shops every day of the week? Or do you just use them like once? Or, you know, every now and again. Anyway, let's jump into this week. Pay no mind to the fact that I jacked up my quote box. It's fine. We have our water as always. Eat healthy. This is what... Okay. Okay, I'm going to need this thing to stop. Like, this is going to be a problem. And then we have our big box, or is Is this thing just going to keep moving? Is it because I have my elbows on the table? It's fine. So this is where I usually write like one thing that I'm really focusing on for the day during the week. So Monday I have my checklist, obviously. Mom's doctor's appointment's at 11. It's a week until my birthday. Tuesday we have a meeting. I'm training Dre on claims at 7:30 in the morning. Angela from another office on EFTs at 9:30. Then I have a little work checklist for like my top 2 things that are not those things up there. And then $2 Tuesday if we have one. We have our checklist on Wednesday, as well as that I'm just working on my focus office all day, which is going really well this month. Yeah, hopefully that'll keep going. Thursday, same thing, just my focus office. Friday, I have that it's payday, that I need to put up half of the mortgage, and that is the jankiest handwriting. Oh my goodness. Anyway, and then I have my work checklist, because since I'm not going to be in on Monday, I do have to jump ahead and make sure that I take care of all that I can before I leave on Friday. Saturday, I have my weekend banner, which I really kind of like the way that turned out, low-key. I don't know. I kind of like it. I need to plan the Thanksgiving menu, and then I'm going to film and edit that morning. And then that afternoon, I have a hair appointment at 1 p.m. On Sunday, we're going to get groceries. We're going to upload that morning, and then laundry and relax. If you can't tell, the relax is in rose gold because it's the only color I had of it. So that's what we used. So yes, that is where we ended up for the week. I'm very happy with it. Again, this kit is the Harvest kit. Yes, Harvest, right? I'm pretty sure. Was it Harvest? Let me make sure before I tell you guys that. Find the sheet with the full boxes. Find the sheet with the full boxes. Yes. This was the Harvest kit from Nikki's shop. I'm unsure if it's still in the shop, and I know that she's trying to figure out what she's going to do to make sure that everything's fine for her for Black Friday. If I can find it in the shop, I will link it down below. As always, remember that if you use my code, which I will put on the screen right now, Kristie15, it will save you 15% off of your order. And you can also put my name in the comments box just to make sure it comes through for Nikki if you want my foil freebie, which if you haven't seen one that was complete, I just got a couple of new ones, so I want to make sure that I show you guys. Silver always comes off better on camera, but do I have a full silver one? I do, right here. So this is my freebie if you have not seen it. I've got just some things that I would normally use. And then obviously if you get mine, you will also have the plan with Kristie. So if you watch every week, you can use that in your planner. So anyway, that is, like I said, use that code. You mention my name if you want my foil freebie. And I hope that you guys have an awesome week. I'm really excited for next weekend because it is my birthday week and Thanksgiving, but it's my birthday week. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a great week, and thanks so much for joining me. Click like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys next week in my next Plan With Me. Bye guys. Ooh, awkward hands. Bye.